We spent our summers. Elegy to Hunter Hills Theater. Some time ago, to suffer my fears, let's not count how many years, we spent our summers as children, really, or maybe dreamers who didn't know or didn't care that we couldn't do the why we were there, and so we did it. We spent our summers singing, dancing, growing up, emoting, romancing, living hard, spilling our guts, dropping our guard, shaking our butts underneath the stars. Boys and girls together, a little faster in stormy weather. We spent our summers horny, listening to Fred, listening to Tom, trying to get each other into bed, turning blockbusters into bombs and back again, selling ourselves to them and to each other, selling our tickets, wallowing in private hells, smiling for our mothers, communing with the crickets, hanging the lights, building the sets, having our fights and surely some regrets, becoming mountain men. I mean, mountain persons, being blindsided by all the factors that changed anarchic children into a team of actors. To misquote a sage from a different stage, those were the plays, my friend, we thought they'd never end. And like the ambulance that rammed the ticket booth, we charged headlong out of our youth, not knowing that we might never find anything like what we left behind in the echoes of a Gatlinburg hollow where we spent our summers. So where's the magic? Because it was magic. And I want to feel it once again because it's more important now than it was then. Because if I had it, I could call back the faces that fill the empty chairs beside us here tonight. We'd have one more places, one more time to do it right, a few more hours to deny the cares of this uncertain world. One more time to defy the final curtain, to bring down the walls in our own way, to have our say about what to do with the theater where we spent our summers. But I find I have no wand. I am, like those summers, gone. Still, I'm proud to be part of the legacy, and each of us carries the flame. So listen to me. Call up the names. Call those faces into mind that held your hand when you cried, that climbed the mountain blind, that did the downtown run beside you, that slept beside you, that followed your horse with a shovel, that rehearsed with you, that splashed in mountain streams with you, that cursed at you, that shared your Broadway dreams, that hurt you, made you mad and laughed with you and made you glad and loved you and grew up with you there in the Tennessee mountain green where we spent our summers. And Dale, Lissy Claire, I'm yearning to see you there again. Steve, Bill, David, Pooh, Tom, please tell me you haven't gone. Mr. Rick or Mr. Mike, let me know what heaven's like. Please, Robin, teach me once more a lesson too late for the learning. Remember the games we played? Remember the times we stayed together and forgot our lines and stumbled drunk and chased bats through the high school and played bridge till dawn and did all the things that young fools do, like smoking pot, like hoping we were something we were not. When we lived, the show must go on over the dregs of a foaming can of Pabst, for God's sake. Over cicadas rubbing their legs in the mountain gloaming. In young summer nights when we had so little at stake, when we danced for rain and cursed the rain and thanked the rain because we could start the party and end the day, and then stood with unlined faces toward heaven, letting the rain wash our sins away. Remember when we spent our summers in the jubilation of youthful recreation and shared with the delighted audience that joy of that experience? Yes, we know why joy rhymes with loy. We spent our summers learning what makes a friend. We spent our summers not knowing how few there were to spend. We spent our summers like they'd never end, like no one would ever have to count them, like none of us would ever be just smoke on the mountain.
Bravo.
Yep. Bravo.
Well done, John.
Thank you.
Kleenex, anyone?
I have this whole pile of Kleenex next to me.
Yeah.
I have to put my sunglasses back on.